Hello. Hey, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the next session of SAP ABAP on HANA training series. Thank you. So, we discussed about the non-duplication. In the last session, we have discussed about the ABAP on HANA, Suite on HANA, and S4 HANA. So basically, here, Suite on HANA is just nothing but when we have changed the database to the HANA database. Like after that, we have seen like how like only by changing the database, performance of the code was not improving. Okay, performance of the system was not improving. So after that, they've changed some data models also, and they've also introduced some new tables, also removed some old tables. Okay. So in the last session, in the continuation of that session also, okay, in the last session we have seen how we can move from A to B. What are the effects? What are the effects whenever we are moving from A to B? Because we are changing our database. It's not only we are not nothing will affect. What are the effects? We have seen some effects. What will be the effect whenever we are changing the database? So we have seen first point as like select row number from data tab will not work. So selecting any row number will not work in the HANA database as there is no concept of row in HANA. Okay. Also, if our query is in unsorted format, then data will not come correctly. For example, here this is my unsorted data, and if I want to find the reports which are greater than 19, then the system will perform action. System will think like, yeah, it's already in the sorted form. So it will give us only 22, 27, 40, but it will never give us 65 and 70. Okay. Also, we have seen in the delete duplication case, like delete duplicate entries will also not work if the data is not in sorted manner. Okay. Then we have seen this DB hints also will not work. Okay. Also, last point we have seen like direct access to the pool and cluster table will also not work. So this is all we have seen in the last session. Is this clear, guys? So these database hints, like whenever we are querying table, which is possibly going to go and choose a particular index. Okay, what is this? I'm telling about this DB hints. Okay, so whenever we are querying a database table, which is possibly going to go and choose a particular index, but we ourselves want to tell database, right? Don't use this index of your own. I'm telling you which index to use to search the database. So that is DBHIM, which will not work in the HANA database. Is this clear, guys? Clear? Hope everything will be clear. Okay. Also, there is no concept of like direct access to pool and cluster table will also not work. So, hope everything will be clear till here. So, in the continuation of that only, now you may think some questions which may be like if now the questions comes up like in the past 20 years or like 40 years, a number of developers, 50, 60 number of developers have created like lakhs of thousands, lakhs of crores of custom code they have created. Okay, can you guarantee that everything will work? For example, in the last, if you are from ABAP from last 5 years, only you have created thousands of reports for giving you only an example. So we have moved to the B point which is our pseudonym. So can you guarantee will all the work will work? All the code will work. And can you guarantee can you guarantee for that everything will be working fine? And none of the thing is applicable. Okay, this is what your manager can ask you. Ki, bhai, can you guarantee? Can you guarantee even in some time it's not your code? You don't know. Even sometimes even it's your code. You never know. Okay, so but I coded something like 2 days back or some like 1 year back. I didn't remember. Okay, did I use any of the things right? I don't remember. Definitely, I will not remember. How can I do it for all these lines? Okay, of code, which is having some issue, but it's a very big question as of now. Okay. So what I just told you, ki, sir, we have told our manager ki we are moving from A to B. So the next question, what he may ask, he or she may ask you, is, sir, you are moving to the HANA database. So whatever the custom code, Z programs, Z report, whatever the custom code you have created here will definitely work here also. So what you will think? So, and we don't have that much time to sit and see like thousands of lakhs of reports and check is yeah, this is having this issue there, and we are going not going to fix it up. Okay, is this clear? Clear? Okay. Now we will see like we will see the answer, guys. Exactly, there are two utilities since they are since many years in the ABAP language. So SAP has provided two tools, and these two tools are there since many years. So SAP enhanced these two tools to support you. Okay. So which are those tools? Once again, tools for finding and fixing. Okay. So what are these two tools? So SAP also not these tools are not new here. Okay, it was previously, but SAP has enhanced these tools to support us and help us to plan and decide that you have moved to the HANA database. Is smooth by ensuring that none of about case arise in your customer code. So by the use of these two codes, what SAP has said is by using these two codes, I'm ensuring it nothing will be affected to your custom code. Okay, whatever will be there, I will fix it. All right. So the answer is these two tools are okay. तो क्या नाम है इनका? These two tools are first is SCI and another is ATC. Okay, these are very important tools here. So what are they? First is SCI. What is SCI, guys? SAP Code Inspector. Okay, and another is ATC, which is ABAP Test Cockpit. Okay, now you may think why there are only two tools. Okay, why there are only two tools? Why not just one tool is efficient? Is sufficient for us? Why SAP has given us two tools? So both the tools have the same job. SCI and ATC will do the same job, but each of these tools has its own USP. Means it will work in their own work. Many a times you can do same work, your other developer can also do the same work, but the way they do it, the style they do it is different. Everybody is different, right? For example, if we are writing a code, for just take a very small example to fetch the data from HANA tables. So one developer, what he will do, he or she will sit and firstly declare the structure, then declare the internal table work area, then write the select query to fetch the data. But if you guys are the developer, because you know the inline declaration now, so what you will do, you can write the same code in the single line. You will write select fields from Mara into a table at the data, then your internal table name. That's all, guys. That's all. That's the difference between all these. Nothing will difference between both of them. SCI and DC both will do in the same manner, but the way they do is different. Is this clear, guys? Okay, so they do it in different ways. You may like some people way of working, you may like some other people way of working. Okay, and your manager may like your way of working, or he or she may like another people's of working. Okay, so it's about this perspective and the uses. Okay, so we will see both of these tools and find out how can we do such a central analysis. This analysis can be done. So we will do some kind of analysis. Okay, so do analyze, perform, and analyze it to check our DB migration strategy. Okay, so what we will do? Is this clear, guys? Okay, so in terms of our code and this analysis, we will be doing with both these tools one by one. So in the in the coming up session, we will see one by one both these tools, how they are working. Okay, we'll show you all the possible ways to do that. It's your choice which tool you use in your company. Okay, so I will tell you the pros and cons also for both of these tools, for both SCI, which is SAP Code Inspector, and ATC, which is ABAP Test Cockpit. Is this clear, guys? Okay, so coming to the first tool, SAP Code Inspector. Just give me a moment. Yeah. So guys, coming to the first is SCI. Okay, we will see. Let's log in the GUI screen. 1 second. Okay, let's log in the backend. Or you can go to Eclipse and press Control 6. You can also log in from there. Okay. So the code for SCI, which is our, which is that here SAP code inspector is only SCI. Okay, we will go there and you can do the inspection for this. Okay, and the second is our ATC. So the T code for ATC is also ATC, ABAP test code. Okay, so this is my web test cockpit. So we will discuss all both ATC and SCI in the next session one by one. Okay, so that no confusion between there in both of these. Okay, so that's all for this session. We will see in the next session. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.